How's it going?
Yeah, we got all that.
Sweet, yeah. I was gonna say, so Olamau 2013 was gonna be all on Big Island, and I was pretty stoked to hear that. Being from the Big Island, family get to check out the race and be there. And, yeah, it's made it a bit more of a spectator sport, I think so, because we got to kind of watch the race along the coastline, pick out different points to see them come around, and yeah, it was a pretty fun way to do it. A little change from crossing the channels, the year before.
We don't know how they're going to react in a 175-pound canoe this year. Last year they had a 400-pound canoe, so we're grateful for ODC.
The 12 paddlers of Team Pacific Northwest were similar to last year's Olamau crew. We had our core group from Team Pacific Northwest. We had Vance Hashimoto, Jason Kaya, Stephen Paualua, Johnny Mack, Ashley James, Nick Engebretson, and myself, Lance Mamiya. Previous PNW crew members, we had Mark Maeda and Joel Strimling. New to the crew this year were the welcome addition of Alan Goto from Sail Sand Point, Mulu Tapaza, and Eric Scharfenberg from my Kai and Kaika crew.
This year we had unlimited canoe. I think it was like 200 pounds total. It was way better than last year's canoe, spec boat. So we were stoked. Got to practice with it a few hours, a couple days before the race. Felt good. We didn't know anything else. That was our first unlimited we ever paddled. So I mean, felt good. It looked like it had more volume than a lot of the other boats, but looking at the conditions, it looked like it would be money anyway. Olamau was really light. We like that. Yeah, we were just super stoked to paddle that boat. They're still working on the skirts before the race, so we had to glue on the Velcros and put on the skirts, and it was kind of fun helping put it in. Felt like we were helping build it, even though we weren't doing shit, but we were, putting the final touches on it. Felt like part of the boat, I guess.
So day one was from Laupahoehoe to Keokea, 38 miles downwind. First day of this great Olamau race. Our 6 guys in the crew from Pacific Northwest. We had Alan stroking, 2 was Steven, 3 was myself, 4 we had Jason, 5 was Vance, and steering we had Mac. A good experienced crew that had paddled together in the past, and starting out on this first leg, which is famously to become now part of the perpetual Olamau race legs. They're going to be repeating this over. So this is our real inaugural run on this leg, and it started out great. Everyone lined up. Getting out of the harbor was fun.
Day one at Laupahoehoe. It was pretty windy, and trying to get into the water wouldn't be that easy, but luckily the race organizers they put out this floating platform by the boat ramp that basically allowed crews to step on and kind of launch from off of that. As we were launching, there was this wave that kind of came under the platform, and it kind of just, you see in front of us the platform is rising right above me, so I had to hop real quick as we were pushing the canoe in the water.
And we went out and we lined up between the buoy and the escort boats, and you could just feel the energy. We had the helicopter going from Red Bull. All eyes were on us, and it was a great feeling that it's going to be a great run, and it was a great way to start this 3-day race.
we approached Whitefield Valley on day one, we're kind of battling with a few crews, and we're pretty close to shore, we're about maybe half mile to 3/4 out. We didn't have escort boats, so we couldn't reference like where all the other crews were. They seemed to take an outside line, but we didn't really know, so we kind of just kept it straight to Keokea, and all the other crews that we're battling with took a way outside line, and the whole way from Whitefield Valley to Keokea, we just kind of fighting this groundswell that was hitting us from the back right of us, just kind of swinging us. But for the most part, we worked through that, and it was just so nice to just be back, making it through that run, because it was pretty tough for our entire crew mentally on that second half. But we had fun, and I think come next year, next time we do it, we'll get an escort boat for sure.
So this year, Ocean Paddler TV didn't come down to cover the race, but instead the Olamau guys had Red Bull to come down. And what they did was they brought in their helicopter, and like the Red Bull tent was all set up. And after the first race, they pulled Lance and Vance on the side to do some interviews with them. And then it was kind of cool because they brought us down and they had like this photo booth set up to take our team picture and everything. And then they also wanted like individual paddler shots of the people that raced on the first day. I think Alan went first, and you know, they just told him stand there and do whatever. But then all of a sudden they told him take his shirt off for some reason. And then after that, it just became like a complete comedy show, just cracking jokes at everyone. So it was pretty fun. Now the pants.
A little lower. He just wants to be in the photos.
This is why we came here, right?
Yeah, this is really the reason you came. Sensitive. I like this. Oh, my head is itchy. Yeah, just do natural. Sherwood Forest is emerged. Sherwood Forest.
I think you're fucking It flex.